Good morning, Anna. How's everything going today?
Good morning, teacher. I'm feeling all right, but I'm a bit tired. I was studying English late last night, and I think I need to work on my listening skills. Sometimes I understand written English, but when I listen to people speak, it's harder.
I understand. Listening comprehension can be one of the more challenging aspects of learning a language. It's completely normal to feel that way. Today, I'd like to focus on strategies you can use to improve your listening skills step by step.
That sounds helpful. I often read and try to learn new words, but when I watch a video or listen to a podcast, I lose track. The speakers talk too fast, or they use words I don't understand.
That's a common experience. One important thing to remember is that listening is not just about understanding every single word. It's about getting the main idea and gradually becoming comfortable with the sounds and rhythm of English. You don't have to catch everything at once.
That's good to know. But how can I practice if I find it so difficult? Should I just listen to the same thing again and again?
Repetition can help, but let's break it down into manageable steps. One strategy is to start with short, simple audio clips. It could be a short dialogue or a short news segment for learners. Listen to it once without subtitles. Try to catch the main idea. Then, listen again with subtitles or a transcript if it's available.
So first I listen without any help, and then I check with the text?
Exactly. The first listening helps you focus on the overall meaning. Who's talking, what they're talking about, and the general topic. The second listening with text helps you confirm what you understood and clarify the words you missed. After that, you can listen a third time without the text and see if it's clearer now.
That makes sense. It's like training my ears to catch more words each time.
Exactly. Another strategy is to slow down the audio if you can. Many videos and podcasts now allow you to play them at a slower speed. At first, slow the audio down to a comfortable speed and try to understand as much as possible. With practice, you can return to the normal speed and see if it's easier.
I didn't think of that. Slowing down the audio might help me catch words that I usually miss. What about choosing the right content? Sometimes I jump into a random podcast and it's too hard.
Content selection is very important, just like with reading. Try to find listening materials that match your level. Podcasts or videos designed for English learners are a great start. They often speak more clearly and use simpler vocabulary. Over time, you can challenge yourself with more authentic materials.
Good idea. So, I should start with simpler, learner-friendly material and then move up to harder stuff.
Exactly. Also, try to pick topics that interest you. If you enjoy travel, find travel-related podcasts for learners. If you like cooking, listen to simple cooking videos in English. When you're interested in the topic, you'll be more motivated and more likely to stay focused.
Right now, I often try to listen to the news in English, but sometimes it's too fast and uses difficult words. Maybe I should start with something like a short documentary or an English learning channel.
That would be a good idea. Another tip is to listen to the same material several times over a few days. The first time, just get the main idea. The second time, try to catch more details. The third time, focus on phrases or pronunciation. Each repetition helps you notice something new.
So, I don't have to move on to new content immediately. I can learn a lot from one short clip if I use it wisely.
Exactly. Learning happens gradually. Listening to one clip multiple times allows you to deepen your understanding. You'll notice new words you didn't catch before, and you'll become familiar with the speaker's accent and speed.
Speaking of accents, that's another problem. Sometimes I listen to an American accent and it's okay, but then I listen to someone with a British accent and I get confused. How do I handle different accents?
Exposure is key. At first, focus on one accent, maybe American or British, whichever you find a bit easier. Once you're comfortable with one accent, slowly introduce materials with different accents. Over time, your brain will adapt and you'll be able to understand a wider range of accents.
That sounds like it will take a while, but I guess that's normal. Learning a language is a long journey.
Absolutely. It won't happen overnight, but every time you listen, you're training your brain to recognize sounds, words, and patterns. Think of it like exercising a muscle. Consistent practice makes it stronger.
I've tried watching movies with subtitles. Is that a good idea?
Watching movies with English subtitles can help you connect the spoken words to the text you see. But try not to rely on subtitles all the time. Sometimes watch with subtitles, sometimes without. If it's too hard without subtitles, try to watch a short scene first, understand it with subtitles, and then watch again without them.
Maybe I can also watch shorter videos or scenes instead of a whole movie. A movie might be too long and complicated.
Exactly. Shorter clips are more manageable. A 5-minute interview or a short comedy sketch might be easier to handle at first. Over time, you can try longer content.
What about taking notes while I listen? Is that useful? Or should I just focus on the sounds?
Taking brief notes can help, especially if you write down key words you hear. Don't try to write down every word, just the main ideas. After you listen, compare your notes with the transcript if available. This helps you see what you understood correctly and what you missed.
That might help me stay focused and remember more. Sometimes my mind drifts if I don't do anything while listening.
Exactly. Note-taking keeps you engaged. Another idea is to pause occasionally and try to summarize what you've understood so far. You can say it aloud or write a quick summary in English. This helps you check your comprehension in real time.
That's a good idea. If I can summarize it, it means I understood something. If I can't, maybe I need to listen again.
Precisely. And don't forget that listening improves as your vocabulary and grammar knowledge grow. Reading and listening work together. The more words you know from your reading practice, the easier it will be to recognize them when you hear them.
That's true. I've been reading more lately, so hopefully that will help my listening too.
It certainly will.
That makes sense. I'm feeling more hopeful now. I know it won't be fast, but if I practice regularly, listen to manageable material, and use transcripts or slower speeds, I can improve.
Absolutely. And remember, you should be patient and consistent. Even 10-15 minutes of focused listening practice a day can make a big difference over several weeks.
I can fit that into my schedule. Maybe I'll watch a short English learning video after dinner, or listen to a short podcast on my way to work.
Great idea. Just like with reading, choosing interesting content will keep you motivated And remember, you don't have to catch every word. Focus on the main idea first. Gradually, you'll be able to pick up more details.
I like the idea of gradually improving. It takes the pressure off. If I know it's a process, I won't feel so frustrated when I don't understand everything right away.
Exactly. Learning a language is all about small steps adding up over time. Each listening session gives you more exposure, more familiarity, and more confidence.
I'm ready to start. Tonight, I'll pick a short audio clip from a learner-friendly site and practice listening. I'll follow the steps. First, listen without text, then check with a transcript, then listen again.
That's an excellent plan. If you do this regularly, you'll notice real improvement. And if you get stuck, feel free to ask me questions. We can discuss what you've heard or look at the transcripts together.
Thank you, teacher. I feel much better about my listening now. I have a clear strategy and realistic expectations.
I'm glad to hear that. Keep practicing, stay patient, and enjoy the process. Soon you'll see how your ears become sharper and how English becomes more familiar day by day.
I will. I'll start tonight and let you know how it goes next time we meet.
Perfect. I'm looking forward to hearing about your progress. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, make sure you don't miss our next video. We have an exciting and engaging topic lined up to help you practice your listening skills. Click here to watch it and keep improving your English.